When will you learn? First the JUNJI collection, then Tommy, then Maniac, and now Uzumaki. Why does this keep happening? Stop adapting JUNJI manga. It's just not gonna work. Stop it. Instead, make a Toho anime, please. The Uzumaki anime is, well, in my humble opinion, is quiet shit. And you know what? I'm not gonna talk about the obvious. I'm not going to talk about the whole animation thing with the different directors and staff and whatever. No, fuck that. My problem is much bigger than that. I think the directing itself is really goddamn garbage. Episode 2 has like 5 stories at least, all clashing with each other. The pacing is so fucking weird. Some shots are missing, like literally missing, in which some of them are okay and some of them are important for the plotline of that specific story. I mean, it shows the difference in the staff, because episode 2 and 3 are the biggest piece of dog shit in this anime. I don't know how they managed to fuck it up this bad. And mind you, I don't even like the first and the final episode that much. I know everyone was like, oh, the biggest fall off. Oh, episode 2 was much worse than episode 1. Guys, I don't even like episode 1. I'm so sorry. The trailer looked promising. I don't know why. Maybe because it was just too short and barely showed us the actual experience. But I don't care about how good the animation was in episode 1. I didn't like the pacing. I don't know. Something didn't feel right. I was actually very hyped for this anime. Like really hyped by, you know, it's literally animated manga. It's, look at this panel. I mean, this is by the way in episode 4. It looks beautiful. It looks actually beautiful. So yeah, my problem is not the art, not the animation, and yeah, there is some piece of dog shit in that too. But the scenes themselves, the directing, the everything, there's something wrong. And I think this is not the first time. This probably happened in every single JUNJI adaptation. And I'm tired. When will people finally learn that you cannot adapt this manga to anime and make it good? And by the way, I didn't read the manga first. I watched episode 1 first. And then after that, because just so you know, before I even indulged myself in any Uzumaki content, I already knew that people were praising episode 1 and then saying that it all fell off from episode 2 to the final episode, which is, by the way, episode 4. Why the fuck is it just 4 episodes when you have like 20 chapters worth of content? 20 chapters and like 16 different stories. But anyway, I first watched episode 1 and then went to the manga. Read all of the manga, then returned to the anime from episode 2 to 4. I was under the impression that episode 1 was gonna be great, so I watched it there, and when I went to the manga, it was fantastic. Maybe just one critique about the manga. The characters are fucking stupid. Like really goddamn stupid. We're in, I don't know, like chapter 9, the 9th story about spirals, and people are saying, oh, what is this, like, spiral thing? What could it be? Oh my. I mean, it has been 9 crazy stories specifically about spirals, and you have that one, you know, giant spiral in the sky. How can't you not realize what is happening here? Wow, oh, the town is cursed. You think so? Oh, really? Really? The town is actually cursed? Oh my. Who would have thought? Wow. That's like chapter 12, like, I don't know. Other than that, the manga is great. So yeah, of course, switching from manga to episode 2 to 4, of course I was very disappointed. It felt like nothing mattered at all. So much was happening in the episode. So many very different plot lines, all clashing with each other in this one episode. And you expect the characters to just react the same way they do in the manga, where it's all nicely structured. each story is its own, and there's like, it feels like there's some kind of break between each chapter, unless like the chapter directly links to the previous one. That there is nothing of that when it comes to the anime. You have the episode where the girl's hair gets curly and she becomes Medusa and whatever. She keeps that hairstyle for like 3 different stories and no one questions it. Like only on the scenes when the characters are supposed to react because it was from the hair story, they're reacting. But then a different scene comes in and all the mind controlled shit is all gone. It's just so damn weird. It doesn't feel right. The anime, I did not like it. I did not like it at all. It should have been much more than 4 episodes to give all stories the respect they deserve and not cut any kind of shots. Like you have the hair episode. By the way, this applies to most episodes, but I'm really picking the hair episode because I am already talking about it. But yeah, you have the black-haired girl where she likes to get attention. They skip all over her initial thoughts when she says to the main blonde girl, I say blonde, but I don't really know it. Everything about her is black and white. But yeah, she tells her, I like attention, I would do anything for attention, attention. In the manga, the anime doesn't specify that at all. They just show her later on, after all the bullshit happened, I'm gonna be the best, I'm gonna take your attention. What? It just feels like it came out of nowhere. Like, why skip these scenes? Why cram them into this one episode? I would have preferred if they did not adapt some stories instead of cramming them in one episode to make the episode at least cleaner. Because not all stories are important to the whole plot line. They just, each story only adds to the chaos. A little bit adds in the manga. So you literally can just remove the Jack-in-the-Box, remove the snail stuff, because they don't affect the anime on a whole. So I would have much preferred them just taking out some stories to make 4 episodes, really focus on this shit, or just increase the episodes. Come on, 4 episodes, what the Anyway, that was my reaction. That's probably the first time I have made a rant this intense about covering something. But yeah, I love JUNJI and this is so disrespectful, man. I'm so sorry. This anime is so disrespectful for JUNJI. And yeah, that's about it. Get the fuck out.